Hello, the Olympics is going on, and I was just wondering, if you can be in the Olympics, what sport or what, like, um, sport would you try to compete in if you were to do it? Do you think that you would have a lot of pressure on yourself? Because I know that they must, because they're all like, the entire world is watching them, and they have to back up their entire nation, country, whatever. So it's like, with Michael Phelps, he must have a lot of pressure because he's gotten 7 gold medals already, but that's still a lot of pressure because tonight he did the 100-meter butterfly lap thing, and he got his 7th gold medal. He won it by a 1/10 of a second. Like, do you know how quick that is? And they said that he did it because he was going, like, he was like lunging while the other guy was just swimming and gliding. Like, when they went for the wall, they were both lunging, like, while they were swimming because they were doing butterflies. But when they went to the wall, he lunged and he didn't. Michael Phelps lunged. USA is doing pretty good in the Olympics. I know that yesterday we won gold and silver medals for gymnastics, which is cool. And Shawnee, I think that's her name, which is kind of weird because I always thought that Sean was a guy's name. But Shawnee won silver, and forgettable first name won gold medal, and which was good. It was awesome. And then the people, like, on Yahoo, there was this reporter, not a reporter, I forgot the name for it, the word. I'm bad at vocabulary. But there was this person that said that the Chinese were, like, using younger girls. Like, there's this girl, her name is He, like H-E, that's her name. But they say that she is like 14 or something like that, and they gave her fake passports, and they have all of this evidence and stuff. But the gymnastics judge officials or whatever are still saying that they're 16 or older than 16 or whatever. I think they're lying because they also have evidence about how in 2007 someone called her a 13-year-old prodigy, which was last year, so she has to be 14 now. And I guess that they said something wrong about something else. Some of these Olympic commercials are funny, like the Monopoly one, where it's like, the guy goes to Park Place, he's like, oh, this place is nice, and then the other guy's saying he's like, $1,500 nice, and that was funny. It's kind of weird to tell jokes at a camera while no one is here to laugh at them, because then you feel awkward, you know? You're like, I thought it was funny, but then you're not even talking to anyone, and then you feel kind of lonely. I love how McDonald's is representing the Olympics. Like, there was this one commercial where all of the Olympian athletes, they were talking about how everyone, like, is a family during the Olympics and stuff. And then they saw, like, the athletes, like, eating at McDonald's. And I'm like, there's no way that those people eat at McDonald's if they're where they are now. It's, like, impossible. And there was this, like, thing where they made the perfect chicken sandwich with, like, it was a bun with chicken and lettuce or something. And there's this girl with, like, stomach abs, and she's, like muscular, and she's, like, Russian or something. And then she's just, like, holding up the chicken sandwich, and I'm like, you don't eat that? Oh, they're doing a replay of Phelps. Thought it was another one. Thought he won another gold, but no, I'm an idiot. Yeah, by... Oh no, by 100th of a second. 1/100th of a second he beat him by. That's even slimmer than 1/10 of a second. If you didn't know that already. Hopefully you did. And that's basically all I want to talk about the Olympics. I mean, it's going on now in Beijing. The opening was so awesome. With the drums, they were like counting down. They were like, woo. And they were counting down with the lights and the drums. And then, they were like, the boxes, and it was the first time that the scroll thing opened up, and there was like this square in the middle, and there were the boxes that were like, they made like the waves and stuff, and there were people inside them doing that. I mean, that's incredible. They must have had like something inside the boxes so that people were able to see like when they needed to do it. Because like just to know by ear when there are like a billion people like in the stands like screaming their heads off, I guess, if they do that, but still pretty incredible. The Olympics was going to be in New York this year, but no, Beijing had to go. So then, that would have been, I think would have been better if the Olympics was in New York, because the Chinese opening, the Beijing opening, if you haven't seen that, go watch it now. I'll put a link in the side somewhere down there. And if you haven't seen it, go see it now, because it's incredible. And, but it's going to be, like, hard, like, really hard to compete with for the next, opening. I mean, obviously, there'll be some technological advances in the next 4 years, but it's still going to be really hard to compete with. And, so yeah, Olympics, McDonald's being idiots, saying that Olympian athletes eat there. Again, not true. I can't eat anything at McDonald's. Their salads are disgusting, and I'm a vegetarian, so I go to Wendy's. Their side salads are good, because it's just lettuce with carrots. It's really good. And cucumbers, but I don't like cucumbers that much. And I don't like tomatoes either.